Welcome to another episode of Figuring Your Ford, brought to you by Lacombe Ford, home of tires for life. And today we're previewing one of the new features in the all-new Edge ST. And we're going to be going a little bit more in depth on this SUV over the next few episodes, but today we're just going to show one of the things that I personally find to be one of the coolest new features. Today we're driving the all-new redesigned 2019 Edge ST, and we're going to do a more thorough walk around of the actual vehicle itself a little later on. But today I wanted to show you one of the new features that can be used when you use your adaptive cruise control, which is lane centering. So I'm sure plenty of people have heard of lane keeping, which is the camera up here will read the lines on the highway or the street you're on and gently turn you back towards your lane if you start to drift towards the line. What this does is read both lines and will actually keep you dead center between the two. So I turned on my adaptive cruise, get up to speed here, set my cruise, so my lane centering is on right now. And that's indicated with this small button right here with the steering wheel. So for dramatic effect, I'm going to take my hands off the wheel so you can see that the steering wheel makes small corrections to itself, keeping me constantly in the center of the lane. So after a short amount of time, this is eventually going to tell me to put my hands back on the wheel. As you can see in my gauge cluster in there. So I'll put my hands back on the wheel, and the sensors in the wheel will indicate that I do have my hands back on here, so I'm not asleep or watching Netflix. So even around this curve, once again, I'll take my hands off the wheel. You can see this will actually take the entire turn for me. So the point of this is not to be driving hands-free. The point of this is that if you get slightly distracted, you're rubbernecking something, or even if you're just a little bit tired, it's going to keep you dead center of your lane the entire time you're driving. That's so as long as your camera can pick up the lines on the highway as you move along. And the great thing about this is it just provides a little bit more comfort on really, really long road trips. It takes a little bit of just the entirety of just concentrating ultra hard on your road trip, which actually can get fatiguing if you're driving for long amounts of time. So this is a great new function from Ford, added safety that you're not going to be crossing over lines. It actually will resist you unless I signal to get over. So we will, like I said, we'll go more in depth with some more of these features a little bit later on, but for now, this has been another episode of Figuring Your Ford, brought to you by Lacombe Ford, home of tires for life. Come on by and test drive this Edge ST someday. We'll all be happy to see you. Thanks.